question came up today in the Handyman Journey Mastermind group. How do I create a business that's worth $500,000 with no employees? Now the question basically, it was a sound question. Basically it was, how many clients does it take to basically create enough value in my business so I could sell it for at least $500,000? Well, the answer is pretty simple. You're never going to be able to sell a business for $500,000 without any employees. That's just a matter of fact. If you are the sole operator in your business and you take you out of the business because you sell it, your business isn't worth very much at all. You might get a couple grand for your business, for your client base, but you're really not going to get a whole lot because the business's value is really built in the systems and processes that you've built into your business. When a potential buyer is looking at purchasing a business, they want to purchase a business that is a moneymaker. And if you, as the person, are the moneymaker, you're the person going out and actually doing the work, and you sell the business, they're not really going to want to buy it because unless you're coming with the business, it's not going to make them any money unless they want to operate fully in that business. And at that point, that business has now become a job. So instead of buying a business, they're buying a job. And most investors are not interested in buying a job. They're interested in buying a business that makes them money. Now, to build a handyman business that is actually worth some money and that you can sell one day, you need to create a business that operates independently from the owner. And the best way to explain that is through a house formation. First, you need to start out with the foundation. The foundation is made up of mindset and culture. Mindset and culture is going to apply to every single aspect in your business. And then you're going to have your vertical support beams. These vertical support beams are made up of different pillars that you need to establish in your business. The first pillar being pricing and finances. Very, very, very important. Probably one of the most things that most people struggle with in their business. The second pillar would be marketing. The third pillar would be intaking. You're going to get all these calls from all the marketing that you do. How are you going to intake these? What kind of systems and processes are you going to implement so that you can take calls efficiently and respond to people? The next pillar is sales. You're going to have to sell and close the jobs that come in. And then you're going to have scheduling. Scheduling is almost a job in and of itself. How do you schedule efficiently so that you can get as much done in a day as you possibly can? The next pillar would be job performance. Obviously, this is handled by a technician. Most likely, this is handled by you, the business owner, at this point. But if you're looking to create a business that is sellable, you need to create systems and processes in this pillar so that other people do the work and it's not you. The last pillar that we find in this business is follow-up. You've done all this work, you've done great quality work, now you need to follow up because at the end of the day, fortune is in the follow-up. Obviously, above all of these pillars is systems and processes which apply to every single pillar inside of this business house, as you may call it. Systems and processes are so important, and in fact, that is really what the person is buying when they purchase your handyman business. They aren't necessarily buying the business, they're buying the systems and the processes that your business runs on. Because I love in the E-Myth Revisited, Michael Gerber talks about that big businesses don't run on people, they run on systems and processes that tell the people what to do. After you've built all of this house, all of these pillars on systems and processes, you now get a successful handyman business that is sellable. I want to interrupt this video real quick and let you guys know that I have created an Amazon store so that you guys can see all of the tools that I recommend as well as business books that I highly recommend. The tools is quite interesting. As I was building that store, I realized there's a lot of crazy tools that I've really come across in our 7 years in business. So check that out. I will put a link in the description below where you can check out that Amazon store, see everything that we recommend. And also, I want to let you know, so you don't forget, you can schedule a free consultation call with me at handymanjourney.com/coaching. I look forward to talking with you soon. Let's get back to today's video. Now, it takes far too long to go through each one of these pillars in depth, so I'm going to be doing that on separate videos. So for the next 3 days, I'm going to handle the top 3 things that I think are most important on this business house. I'm going to be tackling the foundation, which is a mindset and culture. We're going to be talking about that in depth on tomorrow's video. Then the next day, we're going to be going in depth on pricing and finances, specifically how I figure out what my pricing needs to be and how you guys can do the same. And also how I manage my finances in my handyman business so that it's a duplicatable process One huge thing that I implement is profit first. We'll be digging into that here in 2 days. Then on the third day, we're going to be digging into systems and processes and how that relates to employees and establishing the employees in the right place in your business so that it runs as efficiently as possible. One thing that I want to do with this channel is to help you guys learn how to build businesses so that you can actually sell these businesses. Businesses that aren't reliant on your full-time being there. Businesses that allow you to focus on the things that really matter in life. Businesses that allow you to focus on your family, your friends, your relationships. I want to help you create a business that gives you the freedom that you set out to find when you first started out this handyman business. And that is through growing this business with systems and processes, doing it very precisely, hiring employees and putting them in the right spot in your business so that it runs efficiently and you can take some time off with the ones that you love and your business still operates without you. Thank you all so much for tuning in, and make sure you tune in tomorrow for our episode on mindset and culture. We're going to dig into it, get into the foundation, and build this successful business. Let's do it, guys.